Alright guys, as you can tell, we're in Casey's turd today. Water pump took a dump in my old truck, and then got a water pump, and then the thermostat housing doesn't fit in that water pump. So Dad's gonna bring me home from it. He works at a Chevy dealership, so he's getting me a thermostat there, and he's gonna bring it home. So we'll have that done tonight. But for now, we're in the turd. But anyway, the guns we're going with today. Casey's got the old 22, my old 22. And it's kind of sighted in. I think it's enough to kill a squirrel. We'll kind of see with that.
Not really.
And last time we went out, we didn't take a video, but we were out mushroom hunting and stuff. And I missed the squirrel with old 410. So I said, screw that. I moved up to the 12 gauge. So they're not getting a chance today. So shooting them with 12 gauge, I'm running 3.5 inch shells, 7.5 inch, or whatever you call it. 7.5 doohickey, 7.5 pellets, BBs, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? 7.5. That's the size of the BBs. That's a small BB inside the shell for about squirrels and rabbits, stuff like that. There's a bunch of them, a bunch of little ones. So running that, and we'll see what we can get into. We might find some mushrooms or whatnot. We're just gonna kind of go and shoot whatever moves. So yeah, we'll get on her.
All right, guys, we just got to the woods. And we're gonna look for some squirrels, rabbits, or whatever. Might find some mushrooms. So yeah, we're here, as you can see.
I like to call, some people call them squirrels. Some people call them tree rats. I like to call them the chicken of the leaf. So if we kill a couple, we'll show you how I cook them too, and mushrooms too. We're gonna show you how we do it. We're not gonna be real quiet because there's a lot of wind and it's not really a good time to squirrel hunt. So they're all gonna be on the ground. So we're pretty much gonna chase them down like wild animals. So we're not too worried about noise actually. We'll see what we can get into.
All right, we just got to the woods. We've been in here for like 5 minutes, and we got to one of our spots, and there's mushrooms everywhere. Here's a good one. Really nice yellow. See if we can find any more. Big guys up.
Yep. They're everywhere.
Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run. Those women old boys raised on shotgun. We say grace, we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn.
Alright guys, back at the homestead. The temporary homestead. This is the new house. But anyway, look at all the mushrooms we found. Pretty good little batch. That'll make a meal right there. So anyway, I'll teach you guys how to make the best mushrooms you will ever eat. So you start off, get you a plate. Use the gutting knife, I guess. And pretty much, you cut them in half. Oh, that one didn't turn out very good. You know what, gutting knife's not gonna fly.
Yeah, probably not.
It's pretty, I need a sharp one. So you know what, grab us another knife. And that's a pretty good piece right there. So pretty much, throw that in there. You know what, we'll call that a piece too. So you just take all your mushrooms here, and pretty well, you just cut them in half really. Some of them are big enough that you can cut them again, make it smaller pieces. But really, in my opinion, that's a perfect size eater right there. So yeah, just cut them all up, stack them in there, and we'll get back with you once they're all cut. All right guys, as you can tell, we got them separated a little bit so they can be ready to go. Next step here, we're gonna move we're gonna move over to the water over here. And we're gonna fill them up with water. As you can see, fill them up real good. Anyway, in case you guys were wondering, these are Morel mushrooms. If you don't even know what the heck they are, they grow up in the woods in the Midwest. So pretty much, you just go out. If you own any kind of property with any kind of trees, go look on the ground about the springtime. You have about a week of 60-degree weather and some good some good rain, they'll start popping up. So they like to grow up under dead elm trees. Live elm trees will grow under them, but they really like dead elm trees. They'll grow under ash trees. Occasionally they'll grow under a sycamore or a big oak or something like that. But just pretty much, if you got woods, just go out and look for them. They look like little sponges pretty much. They can be, here's a black. They can be grays, they can be darker like that, or these are the big yellows. I personally, these ones grow later in the season. It's still pretty early in the season, but we found a bunch of yellows. They're bigger, and they're just like, they just seem like they're just better mushrooms. So, got them. Next, we're gonna get some salt. Normally we have a big salt shaker, or a big thing of salt, but we're gonna just go ahead and salt the crap out of them. Like a bunch of salt on both of them. Need some more water in there, I think. You gotta completely just submerge them, really. Well, that's probably good. And then you just salt the crap out of them. Oh, salt here. But yeah, it'd be better off if you had a big thing of salt instead of a salt shaker.
Yeah, salt.
We do? Well, guys, they informed me. They were listening to me, and we actually have a big thing of salt. So here you go. This is perfect. You just salt the crap out of it. That's a lot of salt. Oh yeah, you want lots of salt. Pretty much what this is doing is tenderizing it, I think. I don't know. And it's getting all the bugs out of it. You want all your bugs going dead and out of the mushrooms. So yeah, go ahead and salt that one too. This is pretty much, no matter what recipe you make, you need to do this when you get your mushrooms. Soak them in water and salt. No matter how you cook them, you got to do it like this. So go ahead and, I'm gonna put some more on this one. All right. So there we go. Go ahead and get in the fridge for me, buddy. There she blows. Well, crap. All right. I'll put them on top of the beer. All right, so there she blows. We'll let them sit in here. Normally we let them sit just overnight, really. Overnight, or if you find them earlier in the morning, just you can eat them by daylight. Just whatever you want. Just let them sit. You don't want to set them too long though, because they'll start getting a little soggy. Anyway, we're gonna let them sit. We're either gonna cook them tonight or tomorrow for lunch or tomorrow night, one of the two, one of the three. So yeah, we'll get back with you whenever we're ready to start cooking them up. All right, guys, we're back. This is like take number 32 because we have a family that is literally just being retarded and can't let me make a YouTube video. So anyway, we'll come here. As you can see, we're getting ready to cook them. It's been about 2 days. We let them sit because we didn't have flour. But look, we got flour now. So we're about to cook them. So for starters, the number one rule that a lot of people don't know when you're making good mushrooms is you got to dry them off. So you take them out of your water and you got to put them on some of this. Make sure they're dry, nice and dry. That's going to help with the absorption. So we'll go ahead and get all those on there. All right, boys and girls, got that figured out. Now we're going to come over here to the big pan, and we have some 100% pure vegetable oil. All right. So pretty much we're just going to throw that in there. We're going to throw that in there. Crank that bad boy up. We'll put it at 8. Oh crap, that's probably a lot.
You won't turn it up to 11.
We'll call it. We'll start at 9. We'll put her at 9 right there, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna shut that up, we're gonna let that warm up, and we're gonna come over here. You might be wondering, this is just a normal recipe for cooking mushrooms. But you don't realize. It's a secret weapon. It ain't a normal mushroom recipe, I'll tell you that right now. Watch this. This is it. This is what.
Take the cap off.
Oh, probably good, yeah. All right, guys. This is what's going to make the mushrooms. Right there. Just gonna pull the whole thing in there. That's what replaces your egg or milk or whatever you use before you flour it. So pretty much, we're gonna take this mushroom. We're gonna put it in here. We're gonna get it all nice and red hotty. And then you just drop it in your flour. Then you flour it up. There it goes right there. And then it's off to the fryer. Pretty much do that the whole time. See what we can get. All right, boys and girls, here's some live action. So here's the process. Step 1, pick up a mushroom. Step 2, submerge mushroom. Step 3, soak mushroom. Step 4, put mushroom in flour. Step 5, cover mushroom with flour. And then it's off to the frying pan. You take this bad boy, look at Woo! Right there. And that is going to be the best mushroom you have ever tasted. I'll tell you that right now. We're going to keep working on this. I forgot to tell you, we'll throw on some pictures. About an hour ago, me and all wrist twister here, we found a different species, a cousin of the morel. Well, I guess it's still morel mushroom. Found a whole patch of peckerhead mushrooms. So I'm not sure what our mushroom count is for the season, but we'll put it, well, I don't know how to put it up top. Let's see. Mushroom count will be pushed down right here, our current count for the year, and we'll continue to inform you where we're at. Mushroom count. Anyway, we're going to keep cooking these, and we'll show you what the finished product is. Big Mama Miller time on the fryer here, and they're looking good. Look at those crispies right there. Oh my Lord, those look amazing. They're about ready. We got a couple more. It's actually a pretty good batch right there. So yeah, what can I say? I came up with the recipe by myself, and you can't get any better. Guys, they're all done, and they're looking good. Just to clarify, actually, I didn't completely come up with this idea. If you follow Lake Fork guy on YouTube, he puts Frank's Red Hot in it on like everything, but he's never put on mushrooms. I tried mushrooms. And it's literally the best. Casey, first impression, wrist twister, I mean. What do you think?
I will go.
Pretty good. We'll move on. Maggie, I know you want some, but too bad. Old man Miller time.
They're hot.
What do you think? What do you think?
They're pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway. I think we'll call that a vidya. That's how you make the best mushrooms you will ever have. Sea Dog's not so secret recipe. Try it. Go find some mushrooms. Try it, and you'll be impressed. This is Sea Dog. This is Wish Twister. You're watching Miller Time Motorsports, and we're out of here.